the
Hey guys, so we go over our gratitude Monday through Friday at 8:35 a.m. Eastern Time Zone. Hopefully, I'm not echoing. You guys can hear me. But let's dive into it. We're live on Clubhouse. Let's hear it.
would love for you to come up and share your voice. Share the room, get some people involved in the conversation. Um, but this morning, we're going to share our gratitude, our affirmations, and we're going to relate our businesses to desserts. Now, it could be your favorite dessert, it could be just a dessert that you just think that goes well. You know, it has the attributes of a good business model. But we're going to think outside the box this morning. That's what I love doing, thinking outside the box. So we'll go ahead and get started. So my name is April, calling from Dallas, Fort Worth. And it looks like it's my anniversary. I guess that's what the balloon stands for. So my Clubhouse anniversary. So I've been on Clubhouse for 2 years now. And but I wasn't on Clubhouse the whole 2 years. I think I actually was consistently got on Clubhouse, I think around September-ish. I remember because I was purchasing my home at that time, or around that time, and that's when I consistently started getting on here. But anyway, my gratitude is I'm just grateful for God giving me just the skills, the talents, the abilities, all the things that He has just allowed me to have, and the people that He's allowed me um, to meet and influence. You know, not just in regular life, just even in corporate. Like, as much as I want to get out of corporate, y'all, as much as I want to, I do realize though that I'm there for a purpose. You know what I mean? And it's um, not just to do a job, but also to change lives there, you know, too. So, and my affirmation is I am fearless and I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. Now, relating my business to dessert. So, my business is a blend of things, right? So, it's, you know, journaling, coaching, um, course creation, you know, all things kind of like learning and development. And it could be, you know, regular business stuff or um, even, you know, spiritual things. And so my favorite dessert is a peach cobbler, y'all. And so I would say, like, relating a peach cobbler to my business, I think because peach cobblers are sweet, right? But not they're not terribly sweet though because of the crust. So the the sweetness of the fruit is balanced with the saltiness, I guess, or the savoriness of the crust. And I would say that's what my how my business is. It's like it's a blend of sweetness um yet savoriness. you know it's simple yet effective. You know what I mean? It's you know, you have to prepare, right? Because there's a certain amount of things that you have to do before making a peach cobbler, and you have to have all the ingredients, because if you miss an ingredient, it's not going to taste right. And so even for my business, like, there's things that I have to prepare before I can launch a course or launch, you know, anything that I'm doing, right? Launch the product, launch the service. And so but so that's how I relate my business to a peach cobbler. So anyway, we're going to keep it moving and see what you all come up with. So Dr. Davis, please tell us where you're from, give us your gratitude, your affirmation, and relate a dessert to your business.
For sure. Good morning, everybody. Dr. Davis here from the DMV area. My affirmation is I can, I will, I must get it done by any means necessary. My gratitude goes towards the man upstairs, putting me to sleep early last night so I could wake up this morning. And we're streaming on all the platforms if you guys don't know it or not. So be mindful as you guys are talking today. I didn't connect us to LinkedIn though, because I know we get a little crazy in our clubhouse room. But Facebook, Instagram, and Twitch we're currently streaming on. So shout outs to you guys. But the dessert relate mine to a dessert. So I was thinking about my favorite desserts like cakes and honey buns and stuff, but you say related to the business, so I had to think a little differently. And I don't know if y'all would consider it a dessert, but I'm going to say that my business is like trail mix. The bag of trail mix with the M&Ms in it though, like not the one without the M&Ms. We got to have the M&Ms because we need that little sweet taste to it. And the reason I said trail mix because my business got all types of components to it. We got marketing and sales. We got technology. We are doing air, messing with the government. You never know what you're going to get in this bag of trail mix, but it's for sure that it's going to satisfy you if you get that bag with the M&Ms in it. And we may run out of M&Ms, and you just got to take the other stuff, the raisins and the peanuts, but it will satisfy you until you get to the next bag. And that's what, I try to make sure that we accomplish here with my businesses, that we satisfy our customers. And it may not be the best way that they want it all the time, but it's going to be effective, it's going to be efficient, and it's going to be cost friendly to them. That's the reason why they bought the bag of trail mix, because it had everything in it. It didn't just have that one candy bar knowing that you need more after you eat that candy bar. You know how you eat some dessert and now you got to wash it down with some milk or water or something like that? You ain't really got to do that with trail mix. You eat it and it satisfies that taste for you. And again, that's how I represent my business. And I park my Tesla.
Wow, that is awesome, Dr. Davis. That was a good share. And as you were talking, you made me think about my peach cobbler again. And with peach cobbler, the quality of the ingredients matters, and I relate that to my business as well. You know what I mean? It's quality over quantity, when it comes to servicing people for me. So man, you helped me think about that. But I love that, a little bit of this, a little bit of that, with some M&Ms. Come on, chocolate. Yeah. Chocolate coated candy. No, but I love that. Andre, I don't know if you could talk this morning. I hope that you can. But if you can, tell us where you're from, give us your gratitude, your affirmation, and relate a dessert to your business.
Grand Rising family, can you all hear me?
Yes, we can.
Okay. Grand Rising once again. My name is Andre Adams. I'm from Baltimore, Maryland, and my gratitude for today is I am thankful for being clothed in my right mind. And my gratitude today is, my affirmation is I am the greatest. And if I could relate my business to a dessert, I like fruit since I changed my whole lifestyle of eating that. So my fruit is my dessert that I use. I try to stay away from, certain desserts that's pretty much healthy for the most part. But my fruit would be that I would compare it to is watermelon. Watermelon because of you start with the outer shell. That's the hard part. But once you get in, it's sweet, and this is how my business is with the cars and everything. It's sweet, but you got to work through the seeds. And I do not like seedless watermelons. I want a seed in everything I do. So you got to work through those seeds and spit them out. Those are the obstacles. And once you're eating through those seeds, you stop at the rind, R-I-N-D, the rind. But if you add a G into that, that's actually for me the grind. And when you realize that the grind, it goes back to the shell. It encapsulates all of that sweetness and things that you work through to get there. So once you really realize that rind, it has the benefits. And that's naturally also within that fruit. The rind, we stop at that rind, but the rind encapsulates so many benefits for our body that we don't even realize. So that's part of how I would compare it to my business, and encapsulates all the success and the obstacles, it made me what I am today through that grind or grind. So that's how I look at it. And This is a great topic. I like the, innovative, thinking on this one, April. Appreciate it.
Again, guys, we are here Monday through Friday at 8:35 a.m. Eastern Time Zone, going over our affirmations and gratitude on Clubhouse. You're more than welcome to join us over there. Back to the show.
Hearing your voice in the mornings. Thank you so much for sharing. Man, y'all coming up with some good stuff. And it's only two people. We only two people in. Nadir, please tell the people where you're from. Give us your gratitude, your affirmation, and relate a dessert to your business. And those that are on Instagram and YouTube, listen. Put it in the chat. Join us in the chats on Instagram and YouTube, wherever you're listening from. You can also join in the conversation. But Nadir, I'll hand the mic to you.
Good morning, leaders. I hope everybody is doing well this morning. My gratitude is for this community. And April, you really got us thinking this morning with this one. But first, my affirmation is I will earn daily. That's just my mentality. That's something that I gotta start telling myself every day based on all of my interactions with Travis, particularly last night on the YouTube link. I I had to think about this one. I didn't want to take anything from what anybody else said, so I'm gonna associate our businesses with that. That fruitcake is kind of sticky. A lot of people don't appreciate it. I remember eating it when I was younger, and I didn't initially like it, but it turned out to be okay. And so right now we're transitioning into a few different things, much like Travis mentioned with his businesses. And initially going in, yeah, it's tough, but the more we stay, the course is going to become easier, is going to become more manageable, and is going to uh, accomplish our goals. So I would associate our businesses with that fruitcake. And I yield my mic. Oh, I'm sorry. And I'm calling from the DMV.
Awesome, awesome. Thank you so much for that share. And man, a fruitcake. Now, fruitcakes, they kind of are the black sheep of desserts. Nobody really trying to get that fruitcake. But I love what you said about it though. It's sticky. It's almost like a pleasant surprise. You know what I mean? Like once you do cut into it and bite into it, you're like, this isn't so bad at all. So I like that. I like what you said there. Crystal, I am so excited to hear what you have to say, Miss Cupcake Crystal. Please tell us where you're from, give us your gratitude, your affirmation, and relate a dessert to your business.
Great morning, everyone. April, first, I have to say, when I first saw this topic, I was like, she must be hungry. Talking about dessert so early in the morning. But anyway, my name is Crystal, calling in from Atlanta, Georgia. And my affirmation is I am a wise woman who lives in abundance and money comes to me easily. And I am grateful for today. Now, dessert, how dessert relates to your business. Well, dessert is my business. I am the cupcake, I say queen. I have soul snatching good gourmet cupcakes and treats. And if I had to relate it to a dessert to my business, I would choose the Naked Trio, which I always bring out around Valentine's Day. So this is a dessert I have to actually explain because I have not seen it done anywhere else. And what it is it's actually three petite um, red velvet cakes, but inside of it, it has different truffles. Like there's a milk chocolate truffle, a dark chocolate truffle, and strawberry and cream truffle. Now, it's unique because they don't have any icing, and that's just like my business. Um, we're sweet and delicious and you're memorable but there's no icing on the, it's still business. You still receive that same customer service. Think of like Chick-fil-A customer service. That's the type of customer service you will receive, and it is put into my business. It's a foundation. It's one of those foundations on there. And then on top of that, everything is in the details. So we pay attention to details. Um, and we go over and beyond for my I go over and beyond for my clients. You're going to get a little surprise inside. So when you cut into the naked trio, yes, the surprise is the truffles, and you not quite sure which one you'll get, but it's a sweet surprise. And it's based on my business is based on the details, paying attention to the details, bringing joy to um, clients, and then having them come back and talk about it and spread the word about it. So my dessert would have to be the naked trio because it's unique, and I carry it. You will remember me or us, the business, Crochet's Tasty Treats. So thank you, everyone. And I'm sitting pretty in my commercial kitchen.
Hey, once again, guys, if it's your first time here, we go over our affirmations and gratitude Monday through Friday at 8:35 a.m. Eastern on Clubhouse. We've decided to stream this to everybody. We've been doing it for 3 years now. If you guys want to join in to help your mindset develop to a whole nother level, you can come over to Clubhouse, or again, you could just tune in right here. But don't forget, hit that like button, hit that share button, and tell some other entrepreneurs about what we got going on over here. Back to the show.
Answers. I'm gonna have to listen to the replay on this one. All right. All right. Renee, please tell the people where you're from. Give us your gratitude, your affirmation, and relate a dessert to your business.
Good morning, everybody. I'm out of breath. I'm walking, just did 1 mile to work. Renee calling in from sunny 29 degrees, Albany, New York. It's a beautiful day. My affirmation: I am enough. I am everything, Max. And my story is my purpose. My gratitude is for life. I know this is being recorded, but I just want to share. I got to see one of my doctors. I haven't seen her in 2 years. I am in full 100% remission from my sickness, and I couldn't even get on the bus without I had to walk. I had to walk to work because who am I and where would I be? I have to fill my lungs with this air. So I am just grateful for my life, grateful for this day, grateful for the sun shining on my face, my business, and a dessert. I love strawberry crumble cake. So with the strawberries, I gotta sit for 1 second. I'm at a bus stop. Let me sit. Strawberries are my favorite. And when I think about strawberries, some are sweet, some are tart. But with that strawberry, if you if you peel that skin just right and plant it under some dirt, guess what you're gonna get? More fruit. So with my business, my goal is, with my being authentic, pouring into people, I will bring more fruit to my business. So with that, I'm going to yield my mic, and I'm going to wish you all a happy, great day. Thank you.
Man, Renee, come on in here and drop bars and then close your mic. I love it. That was amazing. She said, "Not only am I gonna make a dessert, but before I do that, I'm gonna take one of them, a couple of them strawberries, and plant them so that I can yield more fruit. Come on, more fruit." Listen, y'all gonna have us passing the collection plate this morning. Good morning, Coach Marlene. How are you? Please tell the people where you're from. Give us your gratitude, your affirmation, and relate a dessert to your business.
Good morning, everybody. Coach Marlene Paul here, calling from sunny South Florida. And I am grateful for my family and just being here today. Thank you, Dr. Chai, for putting the thing online because that was how I got my notification first. But my affirmation is it's time to embrace the change. I am moving forward in purpose, getting rid of all distraction and remaining focused. I'm prepared for the harvest. I've been thinking about your question about how to relate dessert to my business. My business is in the, I guess, with all business owners, we are in the business of problem solving. And me as a mom, one of the problems I have was my husband moved from place to place, and I need to find a way to do my passions without be, and that was a portable option for me. And so I used my skills to start my business consulting firm and to solve problems creatively for people. And as a mom, that is what I do. During the pandemic, we were home and I need to find a dessert for my son to do, and I didn't want to go out. And we come up with our version of what we call Mickey Mouse cupcake for him. He was 5. He didn't know any different. Basically, my Mickey Mouse cupcake is they have the Mickey Mouse pancakes, so the waffle pancakes, and we would toast that, and he would love it. And we toast it, and we would get some icing. We had some icing, and we put some icing on that, and I had different sprinkles and different um, chocolate, and he was able to decorate it, and we love it. So how I relate that to my business is, as a mom, as an entrepreneur, we are in a business of solving problems, and I know how to solve problems creatively. So we find creative solutions. So I found a creative solution. So my son, when he said he want Mickey Mouse cupcake, people might thinking, what kind of Mickey Mouse cupcake is this? And he don't know. Basically, he wants a pancake, I mean, a waffle with icing on it, with sprinkles. And that was our version of quickly doing a dessert without me having to bake so much and save my time so I can go back and hustle and work and grade paper when I was working during the pandemic and work on my business at the same time. So um I guess with that how I relate to my business, because you have to find a creative solution to help people problems, and it come out, they might not see the solution there, but it come out really wonderful in the end when I'm done with it. And that's it.
Man, I love that, Coach Marlene. Yes, creating solutions, not just any solution, but a creative solution, a non-traditional solution. You were being innovative. You know what I mean, in meeting your son's request. So, man, I love that. I'm also looking on Instagram too, y'all, to see if we have any comments on there. And Strategic Exception said pecan pie. Now that's one of my favorites too, y'all. Pecan pie. Now you just notice I just said it two different ways. Don't laugh at me. But she said it's hard to make, but once you get the knack, it can be a fan favorite. She said she's in the business of development professional, or business development professional. And like I said, I love pecan pie because it's, to me, it represents like tradition, but also innovation, right? Where you're having to create again those unique solutions, and because that filling, it's all in the filling, right? And you got to get that filling right. You got to have quality ingredients again, kind of like the peach cobbler. You're different, dealing with like different types of combining different types of ingredients, or combining different types of skill sets and personalities and ideas. You know what I'm saying? Listen, I could go on and on about pecan pie. I probably should have started with that. Anyway, we gonna move on though. Crystal, other Crystal, please tell us where you're calling from. Give us your gratitude, your affirmation, and relate a dessert to your business.
Okay, good morning, everybody. I am Crystal Wilder. I'm calling from the DFW area. And this morning, um, my gratitude is I am grateful for the people, actually, the people in the last few years that I have been fortunate to be connected to. I'm really grateful for that. And my affirmation this morning is I am in alignment. And then when I think about the dessert, at first I was like, and then, oh gosh, but I got it. So mine is bread pudding. My nonprofit, it is family oriented, and families, couples, individuals, they come in all kinds of ways. With bread pudding, you're using leftover bread. You could have had spaghetti the night before, and you got bread that nobody is eating, but you find other purposes for something that already is, and you put it together with some new things and you mix it all up real good, and you flavor it up real good, you bake that baby, and when it come out, you can serve it just like that. You can add whipped cream to it, you can add ice cream. So even when you're working with a family, everybody doesn't come with the same perspective. Everybody don't like things the same way, but with the heart and the vision of that nonprofit, we're meeting everybody where they are. They can get with something. The way that the services that we offer, the way that they are provided, and the spirit behind them, like, man, it's all of that. So I think about soul food. I think about something that's rich, and bread pudding is that for my business. And that's all I got.
Wow, listen, y'all are dropping some nuggets this morning. You said repurpose. What I heard there was do not reinvent the wheel. There are so many examples out here, y'all. Whatever business you are in, somebody has done it before. There is no reason for us to be out here trying to recreate something that is already out here. Now, put your own spin on it, though. You know what I'm saying? Because can't nobody do it like you. But man, there's so many examples, and then get yourself a business mentor, right? But I love that you said repurpose. Come on, and everybody does not like the same thing. There's so much you could do with bread pudding too. You know, you have some bread pudding with icing, some bread pudding without the icing. You have what is that, glaze? You know, even some people put glaze on their bread pudding. Some people put, like, I don't know, some sort of like sauce on their bread pudding. So whatever you want.
You got to be flexible and willing to adapt.
Come on, flexibility and willing to adapt. You better come on in here, girl. All right, I love it. I love it. All righty, Patrice. I didn't miss you, girl. Please tell me where you're from. Give us your gratitude, your affirmation, and relate a dessert to your business.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Patrice, and I'm checking in from Chicago. Ooh. Chicago. Okay, there we go. Um, this morning, I am grateful for um, the growth that's taking place in my business. This is my second week back cycling, and this is the second full out class. I mean, fully booked out class. So I wasn't expecting it when I returned to it, so I'm grateful for that. My affirmation for today is I walk in my God given authority. I walk in every room knowing I belong there. And dessert for my business. The ghetto version, I'm gonna go with that honey bun and cheese. Okay, you can't knock it until you try it. Okay, you don't think they go together when you think of traditional cycling classes and trap music, but once you try it, you be like, "Damn, this is fire." Either that or, like, I would say how recently you see like the brownie and the chocolate chip cookie mixture. It's just like two good pieces that was good alone, but we're gonna make it together and make it even better, if that makes sense. But that's all I got. Everyone have a great day.
I love that, Patrice. No, you're right. You know what I'm saying? Just like, because you're doing it on Zoom as well. So cycling, indoor cycling along with Zoom, right? Being online. I mean, you don't think that that goes together, but you have to what, adapt, right? And go where your clients are. And that's one thing that we have to do too in our businesses, y'all. We have to, where are our clients? You know what I'm saying? Where are they at? And then meet them where they're at, you know? Go find them. Like Dr. Davis, he out here on IG, on YouTube, and Twitch this morning. I'm pretty sure some of y'all on those platforms are sharing this broadcast, and you are introducing other people to every person that's in this room that's speaking. So we appreciate you, Dr. Davis, for opening up your platform for all of us, right? Um, Larry, good to see you this morning. Please tell us where you're from. Give us your gratitude, your affirmation, and relate your dessert to your business.
Good morning, everybody. Larry calling from Hampton, Virginia, by way of New Orleans. My affirmation is I'm that ninja. My gratitude goes out to my grandbaby. Um, for as the business, a dessert, I'm not really big on desserts, so I'm gonna have to say that a cake, just a regular cake. Um, I'm trying to jump in this world of government contracting, and you could take any old cake and you can mix it with a whole lot of things. You can have it with icing on it. You can have it with cream filled. You can have it however you want. And the way I look at it is that you once you get with the right mix of people in government contracting, it's always gonna taste good. It's always gonna be a good thing. So that's the way I look at it. And I yield my mic. Everybody have a great day though.
Thank you, Larry. I love that. Cakes.
Hey, once again, guys, if you're just tuning in, we go live Monday through Friday at 8:35 a.m. Eastern, going over our affirmations and gratitude on Clubhouse. You're more than welcome to join us, or you can stay right where you are listening to it. Just make sure you hit that like button, that subscribe button, share this out with 3 other business owners, entrepreneurs need to get this mindset and motivation. No, let's get back to the show.
Make sure that that contract is executed successfully, so and harmoniously. So that's what a cake does. Many ingredients, but they all work together. So I love that, Larry. Thank you so much for sharing. If there's anyone else that would like to come up on the stage and share their voice, you are more than welcome to. If not, though, we are going to get ready to close the room. This was amazing. Let me check the chats real quick, but good morning, everyone. Good morning for the first timers. This is your first time listening to us, first time in the room, first time even on, let's say, the social medias, listening in. We appreciate you. And again, use your voice. Listen, you never know who's listening. You never know who is watching. But Larry, we're getting ready to close out. So do you have any lasting words for us this morning?
I love you all, and y'all share some love to somebody today. Tell somebody you love them, and y'all have a great day.
Thank you, Larry. We love you too. Crystal.
Everybody have a great day.
Awesome. Coach Marlene.
Just want to say have a great day. It's Thursday. Do something for your business. Do something for your dream. Don't give up. You got this.
Awesome. Renee.
1.5 miles and I'm at work. I feel good. Everybody get out there, take a strawberry and put it under some dirt and watch what's going to happen. Have an amazing day.
Thank you. I love that. Crystal.
I just wanted to say this was an awesome topic today. Really loved it, April. And everyone just keep going, keep pushing. You'll get there. And everyone have a great day.
Thank you. Nadir.
I have to thank you this morning, April, for putting a different spin on the community. It definitely was fun. It shows us that the community isn't always about business, but it's about business. And I definitely appreciate the topic. Um, I would suggest that everybody today go out and meet someone that will help you enhance your business. I really appreciate the group, and I wish y'all a prosperous day.
Thank you. Patrice.
Have a great day, everyone. Dr. Travis, yesterday when you wrapped up, you should have saw me back y'all flipping. You said my favorite phrase. So, but have a great day, everyone.
See, now I got to go back and listen to the replay since I wasn't able to get on yesterday. Andre.
Everyone have an amazing day on purpose.
Thank you. Thank you, Andre. Well, listen, this was an amazing topic. I'm going to go ahead and just turn it over to Dr. Davis.
For sure. Appreciate you here, April, for opening up the room today. Definitely was a great topic, and I'm actually excited. We talked about food today, and I'm not really hungry. I wasn't thinking about the food, so it was even better of a topic. Because usually, we start talking about food, all of a sudden stuff started popping up on Instagram. April started sending me DMs of pizza dessert and all types of crazy things. But this is a great topic today, and I'm not hungry. So thank you there, April. And also, again, I do appreciate everyone who utilized their voice. Those of you who were listening to us here live on Clubhouse, or whether you're listening to us on the other streaming platforms as we just open it up today, we truly do appreciate each and every one of you guys. Thank you for continuing to help this thing grow. As I often challenge you guys to get 1% better each and every day, I'm trying to show you guys this is exactly how I live my life. This is why we're streaming everywhere now. We're getting 1% better each and every day. So remember, we have a platform here for you guys to utilize your voice. So I highly advise those beginning entrepreneurs, business owners, you need to get in here. You need to practice utilizing your voice so you can become that dessert that people remember, because that's how the business is, right? Like, you remember the honey bun with cheese when you eat it. Like, it's a lasting impression. That's how you should be with your business when working with your customers. And at the end of the day, we're talking about government contracting as well. We got to remember, you don't do business with an entity like government contracting. It is a human being on the other side. Every single thing that we do in life, it is a human being that we're going to be working with. And this is what we're doing right here. We're practicing communicating with humans. So I highly advise you guys, keep practicing this. You'll never know that one day you're going to communicate with somebody, and that's going to be that one person that changes your life, because that's all it takes. It doesn't take 1,000 people to change your life. It just takes one. But if they can't hear you, they can't help you. This is why I stress to you guys, use your voice as much as you can. And trust me, that voice wants to be heard, because you are someone's dessert. I don't know whose dessert you are, but I'm telling you right now, it's somebody out there that wants to taste your dessert. And you got all of the magic. The man upstairs is giving you everything that you already need. You just got to go out there and make it happen. So I'm challenging you guys each and every day. Get out there and make it happen. Today is 1% better than you did yesterday. I don't know what you did yesterday. You know what you did, and the man upstairs know what you did yesterday. I'm challenging you to get better today. And you got to do it with yourself. Ain't nobody there to hold you by the hand. Ain't nobody there to tell you, well, you definitely did better. You know if you did better or not. So I'm telling you, push yourself today, tomorrow, and every other day that the man upstairs allows you to open up your eyes. I love you all. I hope that you guys have a blessed day today. Get out there and make it happen. I'll talk with you guys tomorrow. Hey, Andre, do you have tomorrow before we get over here? I hope he can answer. Oh, man. I hope he has tomorrow. I got to go to a cohort. But we'll figure that out. I'll text you, Andre, and figure that out. Again, I love you all. I hope that you guys have a blessed day. And April, can you close the room? Because I'm streaming, and I don't quite know how to close the room.
Yes, I can close the room.
All right.
All right, y'all. Have a wonderful day. I am closing the room in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.